Subscribe to the channel and comment down below saying I subscribe to enter this month's shoutout giveaway. The GTA universe doesn't really give our lovely ladies the spotlight they deserve, and fans have been sure to let us know about it. Some women view the women in GTA as only serving the purpose of fulfilling the male fantasy, but honestly, that's not the case. I would agree that's the case when the player visits a strip club or picks up a woman off the road, but that's the only time I agree, seeing as those two instances are, well, designed to fulfill the male fantasy. So wow, look at that. Today in this video, we're going to look at some GTA women that are important. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Paige Harris. Now, Paige Harris is probably the most important GTA female, besides ones that are major antagonists. Now, Paige Harris isn't prominently shown throughout all the game, but in GTA Online, she is one of the most helpful characters you'll ever find, primarily because she is a hacker in the Diamond Casino heist, and she helps Lester help you set up the Fleeca job for the first heist that got you started on your little heisting career, you little sly devil. Paige is without a doubt the go-to hacker I use every time I do the casino heist in GTA Online, because she gives you like 3.5 minutes, which is way more than anybody else besides the final hacker, whose pay rate invalidates him as a good choice. It's like an extra 3 seconds for like an extra 3%. Hell nah, bruh. Give me Paige Harris any day. In GTA, you really don't see a lot of women portrayed as the sweet and dainty kind of thing, and that perfectly applies to Paige Harris and actually all the women in this list. Catalina, the badass who shot her boyfriend in GTA 3 simply for being a small-time crook. And did I mention she's the leader of a cartel? A Colombian cartel at that, and that's kinda crazy if you ask me. People always say that GTA women are portrayed in ways that make them look weak. Do you call shooting your boyfriend weak? Because if that's the case, I hate to see what you do when you get mad. She's reckless, psychotic, and an extremely aggressive woman, who even turns on close partners if they cease to be useful to her. Like, her boyfriend, Claude. Wait, what do you feel, Claude? Do you feel like swiping left now on that Tinder match, my friend? Well, you should've, because that landed you in prison. But on the bright side, when she shot Claude, she gave us the entire story of GTA 3. So you win some and you lose some, and Claude lost some and we won some. That's what I care about, is that we got the game we wanted. But seriously, she's one of the main antagonists of the GTA universe, let alone GTA 3. So we can definitely say this is one of the female figures that does not fit the male fantasy. That's gonna get me in trouble, isn't it? Let's talk about Michelle from GTA 4, or the ultimate catfish in Nico's case. Nico Bellic is the only guy who can come straight off a boat, start doing crime, and then immediately start dating a government agent in disguise. I mean, if that doesn't sum up Nico as a character, I really don't know what does. After being set up with Michelle by Roman's fiancée Mallory, Michelle decided to set up Nico with the FIB and almost got him in trouble. Now, isn't that a great relationship? Michelle is a great example of a woman who takes charge, and she even appears in GTA 5 as well, interrogating the man who you proceed to torture mere minutes later. Hey, but that's not the point, okay? We're talking about her and her desire to shove a flashlight inside of a man. Wait a minute. No, we're not. We're talking about her strong figure, which I guess can coincide, right? But again, Michelle is one of those people who definitely goes against the appealing to the male fantasy thing, because unless you're into some weird things, the whole flashlight thing doesn't exactly appeal. I'm doing my entire best to not state directly what she insinuated, but you catch my drift. And YouTube monetization, please don't hurt me. We're just trying to make some quality content for you. Moving on to Kate McCreary. Though Kate's story is not incredibly long in GTA 4, it is incredibly interesting. Being one of the toughest characters in the entire universe, as being a McCreary after all, and if you're not sure the McCrearys are from GTA 4, if you do a special event in GTA 5, you find Packy McCreary, who is a bank robber. Packy McCreary can be available as an added asset to use in more heists in GTA 5, but he also robbed a bank with you in GTA 4. Kate has a history of watching her mini siblings fight it out in the most brutal Irish ways, which also, by the way, they're Irish, so you know they're already brawling and scheming and fighting, which is also brutal. Kate begins to date Nico after, Michelle catfishes him, and the two live a happy time together until the end of the game, when she's either killed or she gets to watch Roman get gunned down at his own wedding. Really, Kate has such an easy life. I can see why people are seeing this as a weak kind of woman. Come on. No. shut up. There are plenty of women in the GTA universe, but just because they're not main characters does not mean they are weak or irrelevant. The argument that GTA women do not play any significant role and do not show any strengths in the game is completely irrelevant, and it makes me really mad. That's why I decided to make this video today, to prove you all wrong. No, there are not many women that are significant in the GTA universe. There are not. And a lot of the ones that are significant aren't exactly the best role models. But traces do exist. And you and I both very well know that if Rockstar decided to make a GTA character a main female, that you would all throw a fit that a lot of the things aren't ladylike or doesn't fit a woman's character role. There's gonna be issues and complaints no matter what perspective you're on. We're lucky Rockstar hasn't just decided to say screw it and not tell us what gender the characters are, so we have no idea, and then Rockstar has to jump through several more hoops for character customization, and just, it's not worth the effort. In summary, there is nothing wrong with having a male protagonist, and there is nothing wrong with having a female protagonist. There is nothing wrong with having a female side character. There is nothing wrong with having a male side character. At the end of the day, if you care about your character's gender more than the actual gameplay, you shouldn't be playing the game because you clearly don't care enough. Get over it. Anyways, guys, besides my ranting, we're going to end the video right here. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video. Comment down below any more significant female characters you know of in the GTA universe, and subscribe to the channel for more content like this in the future. We'll see you next time. Goodbye.